Hi everyone, Mrs. MLG here from Mighty Lands Games, and I am in the Reaper stock room again, and I thought I would show you my mini of the week. Now this week my mini of the week is an Iron Golem, and it is this one, 30218. I'm going to come up close now and show you it. I'm also going to put some pictures on the screen because, as you can see, the box likes to reflect quite a lot and you can't really see it. But I did want to show you it in the box so that you can see that it is multi-part. So you will need to put this mini together. And you can also see, as is the norm now with these new Reaper Bones USA, there is some slight cleanup to do. There's some slight supports and various bits of cleany uppy to do, which is quite easy really. You just get your hobby knife in there and remove those bits just like you would mould lines, etc. So I wanted to show you that because that does seem to be a normal trend now with the new Bones USA line, that there is more cleanup to do, but then they are crisper models, so swings and roundabouts really, I suppose. But this is a multi-part kit. So it's part of the Reaper Legends Reaper Bones USA range, and of course they are for ages 14 plus because they're not toys, they're miniatures. Now this one is 30218, the Iron Golem, and it is sculpted by Chris Lewis. And I just think it is really, really cool. And you can see there it has an integrated base, which means that the base is attached to the feet. Now some people do like to slice that off if you really wanted to, depending on what you want to use the miniature for. But they do tend to put detail into their integrated bases, Reaper, and this one is like a cobblestone, so you could paint all those different cobblestones, different colours if you wanted to. It doesn't have to be grey, obviously. It could be, sandstone colour. There could be some reds, some oranges, some browns in there. You could make that as interesting as you want. Also, there is options, of course, for things like maybe some blood splatter on there. For additional things, maybe some grass tufts growing out of the gaps in between. Maybe it hasn't been a very kept courtyard. Who knows? This is all part of the fun of painting miniatures. So, as you can see, multi-part and lots of awesome detail in this mini. I think he looks quite sad. I think he's got quite a sad face, which I know you're going to say, Mrs. MLG, how on earth has he got a sad face? He hasn't even got a face. He's got a metal panel and some dots. I don't know, it just looks a bit sad. So maybe he's not really a big mean killing machine. Maybe he just wants a friend, or maybe he is a big mean killing machine. I mean, this hand here is formed into a fist, so I mean, who knows. But the detail, as I said before, crisp, beautiful detail. Each little rivet there available for you to paint how you want to paint it. Has like a crown detail on this. I believe that's his shoulder. It must be his shoulder because his arm's attached. And all of these other little bits of metal and robotics, etc., for you to make an absolutely awesome paint job of this guy. I just think it's really cool. As you will know if you've followed this series, most of my miniatures of the week are me just going, look how cool it is! Because I think it's really cool. And I do, and I think there's a lot that you could do with this. There's a lot of metal colours that you could paint this. It doesn't just have to be silver. It could be colour shift. That'd be really cool. So when he's moving along, he's shiny. It could be rusty. He could have been left alone for centuries, and maybe that's why he's looking quite sad. Could have been left alone for centuries and he's rusted away. He could have rusted away in only various parts. Some of him could have been stood in water and he started to rust from the bottom upwards, so the top is still quite good, but the bottom is looking a bit, needs a bit of WD-40 on there, mate. But anyway, I think it's really cool, and I think you should get it from mightylandsgames.co.uk. As you can see, we have all of the Reaper miniatures. All the metals are upstairs because they don't fit on the shop floor, but every single thing is on our website, mightylandsgames.co.uk, and in our shop in Bridlington on King Street. So next time that you're in Bridlington, seaside town in East Yorkshire, make sure you visit us and say hi. Thanks for watching.